Welcome to Bookscape Epic Reads, where we dive deep into the world of popular books, exploring timeless classics and modern bestsellers alike. Join us for in-depth reviews, insightful discussions, reflections. Let roll. Imagine a love so powerful that it transcends time and distance. A love that begins with a simple glance in the most unexpected of places, yet grows to become a force that neither time nor circumstance can erase. This is the heart of Nicholas Sparks's timeless story, The Notebook. In today's video, we'll dive into the pages of this beloved novel, a story that has captured the hearts of millions. From the first meeting between Noah and Allie to the trials and triumphs of their unforgettable journey, we'll explore the themes of love, loss, and fate. Whether you've read it before or this is your first time hearing about it, join me as we unravel the powerful, heart-wrenching narrative of The Notebook. Let's explore what makes this story of love and destiny so unforgettable and why it continues to resonate with readers around the world. In a world full of fleeting moments, there exists a love so powerful, so enduring, that it transcends time itself. This is the story of Noah and Allie, two souls who, against all odds, found each other. Welcome to the timeless love story told through the pages of Nicholas Sparks' The Notebook. Transition to clips of Noah and Allie's story unfolding. In a small, sleepy town in North Carolina, on a warm summer evening in 1940, a moment occurred that would change the course of two lives forever. The world, filled with its noise and distractions, seemed to pause when Noah and Allie's paths crossed for the very first time. A fleeting moment in time, yet destined to echo throughout the years. Their story begins not in the extraordinary, but in the ordinary. A carnival, a chance meeting. The simplicity of it all masks the complexity of what was to come. Allie Nelson, a young woman of privilege, lives in the comfort of wealth, but beneath her polished exterior there is a longing, a yearning for something more than the life her parents expect her to lead, more than the structured future they have mapped out for her. She is caught between the glittering world of high society and the quiet, unknown part of herself that yearns for authenticity, for a love that will stir her soul. Noah Calhoun, on the other hand, is a young man who has always lived in the shadow of his humble beginnings. His family doesn't have much. His father works hard every day, his life shaped by the quiet determination of a working-class existence. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Unlike Allie, Noah's world is not filled with luxury, but with simple, raw beauty. He is a man of few words, but his eyes speak the language of dreams, of desires that go beyond his station in life. Their first interaction is as simple as it is profound. In a split second, their eyes meet. Noah, the young man with dreams, bigger than his circumstances, and Allie, the young woman burdened with expectations she cannot fully embrace. In that brief glance, they both sense something, a spark, a connection that transcends their worlds. It is not the kind of love that burns brightly and quickly. No, this is something deeper, something that simmers beneath the surface, waiting for the right moment to ignite. Noah takes a bold step. He invites Allie to join him in a playful game at one of the stands. It's a simple, innocent act, but it's a small gesture that begins to bridge the gap between them. Allie, initially hesitant, is swept into the moment. What follows is a series of exchanges, moments of laughter, banter, and, for the first time in a long time, a sense of freedom. For Allie, it is the freedom to be herself, to enjoy life without the weight of parental expectations. For Noah, it's a chance to prove that he can be more than just a boy from a poor town. Their time together at the carnival is fleeting, yet it leaves an indelible mark on both of their hearts. In that moment, they are not defined by their social statuses, their pasts, or the expectations others have of them. They are simply two people, two souls who have found each other by chance. But as the night progresses, reality starts to creep in. The moment they share is precious, but it is also transient. They are two different people from two completely different worlds. The question remains, will love be enough to bridge that gap? And so, as quickly as it began, their time together is over. Allie leaves Noah, not knowing that this moment, this fleeting connection, will stay with both of them forever. What they don't yet realize is that their story is just beginning, and the love that has been sparked on this night will burn bright despite the distance and time that may come between them. For Allie, this is a moment of freedom, a break from the constraints of her family's expectations, and for Noah, it's a moment that will change his life forever. Their chemistry is undeniable, but their love story isn't meant to be simple. That summer, Noah and Allie find themselves sharing a love so pure, so unfiltered, it feels like it was written in the stars. Their days are filled with laughter, long walks by the lake, and dreams of a future together. For a brief moment, nothing else matters. But as with all things in life, reality is never far behind. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. As the summer ends, Allie is torn between her love for Noah and her family's expectations. The world around them feels like it's conspiring to keep them apart. Allie's family, concerned for her future, disapproves of the relationship. And Noah, though deeply in love, cannot compete with the life that Allie's parents envision for her. The summer fades into the autumn of their lives, and with it, the promise of their love. Allie leaves Noah without a word, and he is left heartbroken. For years he writes her letters, trying to reach her, but Allie never responds. Time passes, and they both move forward with their lives, yet a part of them always remains in that summer. Life carries them in different directions. Noah rebuilds his life, buying the house of his dreams, the one he promised to Allie. Meanwhile, Allie grows up and becomes engaged to a wealthy young man, Lon Hammond Jr., a man who is the opposite of Noah in every way. Yet, despite her life seeming perfect, Allie can never quite forget the summer love that once set her heart ablaze. Part 4, Reconnection and Rekindled Love, 18 Lassus 24 Sin. It isn't until years later that fate intervenes once again. Allie, now engaged, sees a newspaper article about Noah's house, the same house he had promised to restore. Driven by a mix of curiosity and old feelings, she visits him, unaware of the emotional journey that awaits. Their reunion is charged with emotions, joy, confusion, and the unresolved feelings they still harbor for each other. Noah and Allie pick up right where they left off, as though no time had passed. But now they must face the reality of their different lives. Can love truly conquer all, or has too much time passed? As they spend time together, Allie finds herself torn. She loves Noah, but her life with Lon represents stability and security. It's a battle between passion and practicality, between the love of her youth and the future she thought she had chosen. In the end, love requires sacrifice. Allie must choose between the life she's built and the love that still calls to her heart. This is the true test of time. Can love endure when the world is against it? Noah and Allie's story is a testament to the idea that love, when it's real, never truly fades. As time passes, they weather the storms of life together. Love is never perfect, but it is always worth fighting for. The end of their story is both heartbreaking and beautiful. It reminds us that love, once found, can never truly be lost. It's a bond that even time cannot erase. The Notebook is more than just a love story. It is a reminder that true love, even in the face of time, distance, and hardship, is something we should cherish. It teaches us that love's most enduring. A power lies not in its perfection, but in its persistence. Thank you for watching this deep dive into The Notebook, a love story that continues to inspire millions. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth analyses of timeless stories. Until next time, keep believing in love. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.